Where they did move them was like all the way down where the autographs and panels are, but it's still like the way they have it is like the panels here, autographs in the middle, and then like they're all the way in the back again.
Wow.
Yeah.
The artists, it's a shame that the artists are all shoved to the back like that and everything like that. Riley Brown, artist of Deadpool, obviously is there because actually Riley Brown has just been verified on Twitter. He put that out this week and everything like that. So that's kind of cool. So my question is for you. Now that you've been there for the 2 days, and it's because tomorrow obviously is going to be the Madhouse. Tomorrow's going to be the Extreme Madhouse. So I'm sure all those lines that you're talking about you weren't having, you're going to have tomorrow because Saturday's the biggest day. But my question for you is, which we're always intrigued by, and I'm sure people listening that might be going that haven't gone yet or whatever want to know is, how's the layout this year in comparison to things?
Like
the layout of the floor, like, you know, obviously Marvel and DC always have the biggest spots and everything like that. Like, how's the floor layout? How's the aisles looking? Like, you know, is there a little bit of a better flow? Is it the same thing?
It's the same thing. There's some aisles that are like a lot of space. There's some that are very tight and, you know, you can barely move. Doesn't help when you got people like bringing in their kids.
Hey.
Like little kids, like in the carriages. It's like, come on.
See, strollers is kind of an iffy thing, more so for safety reasons.
Yeah.
I disagree with the strollers just for safety reasons, because if you're walking behind someone that has like X amount of bags, and God forbid they took a swift turn and the bag
there's
hits the
cosplayers
kid.
that have big clunky outfits that can't, and I'm not excusing, but you know, some of these cosplayers, they can't see.
Yeah.
Their vision is limited. You know, they don't mean to hurt nobody, but they can't see.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
So I understand, and that's from a parental point of view. I wouldn't bring a stroller ever to Comic-Con.
Other things I know last year and the year before was a little meh, especially last year. You said, how's the actual? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. How's the actual shopping looking for like trades and things of that nature? Because I remember, as you said, last year with trades and everything were kind of sparse, and I don't count Midtown Comics because that's not like a dealer. That's just a chain. It's a franchise. They're not coming down on prices. I'm talking about actual dealers and having good deals on books and things like that.
I saw a few good spots. Like they're like for a trade paperback, like $10 each, or like 3 for $25.
That's
like,
not bad.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So like when we used to go, like I remember last year you said it was very, very, very sparse.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't a lot of pickings to have, and if you wanted to get your books, you had to go to like Midtown. It's like for all that, I just go to the store in Midtown, and they'll have everything there.
Yeah, pretty much.
So there is some shopping there this time.
Couple of places. Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
And when I say shopping, I don't mean the expensive. I mean like stuff like that's actually like affordable, like some toys that are affordable, some statues that are affordable, like the nitty gritty stuff that like us commoners can get, and not the high end collectors.
Yeah.
Good, very good, very good. That's it sounds It sounds like a little more care and effort went into the old field this year, from what you've been telling us, from what we've been seeing from you. It seems like there's been a little bit more of a care and feel.
It's just unfortunate what they do to Artist Alley. It really is, because I mean, without the artists, there wouldn't be any.
There would be no comics.
And it just seems like unless you're like a higher echelon artist, like J. Scott Campbell, who's on the main floor, you just get stuck to wherever they decide to fucking put you, and that's just not fair at all.
Exactly. All right. Well, before we get into the Saturday, Sunday festivities, henceforth the book that we have and all like that, we're going to do something we have never done here in any of the Comic Cons before or anything like that. Spike's got his big bag with him, so why don't you show us today's haul?
Well, should I bring in the stuff I got yesterday? As to do with like a unboxing, sort of?
Start with the one you have.
Start with the one here, and tell you what, guys, as he's doing that, if you want to see more from his haul from yesterday, throw some thumbs up, some hearts and everything like that, and we'll have him bring those in as well.
Go that way! Honey, can you give him his bag, please?
I will give you your bag. Oh, this is definitely a lot lighter.
My Precious is going to be there tomorrow.
Who's that? Oh, yeah. But he's only there for the panel at Madison Square Garden.
I don't care!
Oh! Okay, so Spike, they actually want to see yesterday's haul because a whole bunch of hearts and thumbs up came in. Yep, they want to see what you got.
I will stalk that man outside of the con.
Which man?
The man.
Got a lot of free stuff.
Surprise!
Yeah,
Century.
that was the other thing too. That you said there's a lot of free giveaways this year.
There were a lot of free stuff.
Finally,
especially for you.
Me.
A book.
I got a book.
Yes. I don't know what it is, but it's free.
Within These Walls. It's a horror book. That's all that matters. Oh, it's about a cult.
Show the camera.
Okay. It is called
I think I see it.
I know. Within These Walls. With his marriage on the rocks and his life in shambles, washed-up true crime writer Lucas Graham is desperate for a comeback. One more shot at the best-selling success he once enjoyed. His chance comes when he's promised exclusive access to death row inmate Jeffrey Halcombe, the notorious cult killer and mass murderer ready to break his silence after 30 years. Ooh.
This sounds downright decadently and dark.
Damn right.
Alright.
Poster of Pacific Rim.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So yes, there's apparently
This is
good free swag all over
Because
again.
the last one that we had went to, remember, free swag was so
like
minimal.
limited. It was nothing. It was no. Very cool. You're gonna have to make room on the bed here.
Well, I bought this, the new Serenity book.
Very nice.
No Power in the Verse. Volume 4.
Spike is a big Firefly fan, in case anyone didn't know
seriously,
that. I'm pretty sure you guys knew that already.
This was the autograph from all the Power Rangers.
Oh, I love the artwork on the back, actually.
Oh, the original? Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, so I'll bring this closer for you guys to see. Here's Spike's autographs.
This is all free shit in this bag.
And then
Free shit!
cool artwork on the back. Aw, Trini.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a Medieval Times beer can holder.
Yeah, Medieval Times had like a little stand.
I've never been still.
We gotta take Damon to Medieval Times this
He'd
year.
never been there?
No.
Wow.
This
I have
summer
never-
for his birthday, I want to take him. This coming summer. Now
I've been
that
there like twice on school trips.
yeah, me too. I've only been there once on a school trip. Now this summer we're taking him. Now that Boob was a little older. Oh, this is one of those things you put on your cell phone for some reason.
Yeah.
Shudder. Streaming the best in thrillers, suspense, and horror. Oh, look, another streaming app for stuff. What a surprise.
There's always another one.
Style and online, always. I dropped
Ooh, I like that. I see a Deadpool shirt. I see a Deadpool shirt on Style and Online.
I just dropped a bracelet. I'll find it.
Ooh, Dragon Ball Z thing? That's kind of cute.
Ow.
Still love that Game of Thrones baseball raglan I saw.
There it is. A rubber bracelet.
She found a rubber on the floor.
It was from Medieval Times.
A medieval rubber on the floor.
Ew.
Made out of goat intestine.
A receipt.
Yeah. My comic.
Oh, a Medieval Times coupon.
Coupon.
It's valid until December. I might have to take you before December then.
Woot woot! Yay!
Oh, that's cute. It's a tarot card. I'm keeping that.
Oh, this is from DDP Yoga. That's for you.
DDP
Oh.
Yoga? You giving her DDP Yoga?
No, he gave it to me.
I thought
Nice.
this was porn for a second. It's from Zenoscope.
Practically.
Practically
Yeah.
porn. Okay, I'll look at that later. Harbinger Wars. Game of Thrones shop again. Something for Campbell's Soup because they have
Yes,
exclusive.
Shane Helms has contributed.
Okay, Campbell's Soup has official Star Wars Campbell's cans.
Oh, wow.
And a pen from Medieval Times. Oh, that's going to haunt us now. Okay, go!
Okay, another free thing, because Ash Evil Dead had like their own traditional little thing going on outside of the Java Center.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a little like high school vendor building up for season 3. So when you go in and check it out and take a picture or whatever, you get like something free. So I got a hat.
Nice.
Yes.
Who gets free hats out nowadays?
Dude, seriously. You got a free
Show the
hat? That's
camera.
nice. What?
You know, when we did the Black Sales thing, all we got was a bandana. That's awesome.
That's awesome, man. They got good free swag this year.
I should have taken George up on the offer for Sunday.
It may not be too late.
I think it might be.
2 indie horror movies, VHS Part 1 and 2.
I've heard of those.
Yes.
I'm calling shenanigans. Those are DVDs, not VHSs.
There are VHS copies as a joke.
Okay.
But
I've heard of those. I've heard
it's
of them a lot.
handheld video camera thing, but it's
Yeah.
all about crazy horror shit.
I'm sure John knows what they are.
Yeah. And because they got that, I got a free t-shirt out of it.
What?
Yeah.
You got a free
Of the company logo, magnet.
That's
What
amazing.
the fuck? And I'm not surprised, because as I was going through the Comic-Con Bible, do you know how many books, like standard books and shit, that are either there exclusively and that are being given away for free that I'm just like, kiss my ass, Comic-Con this year.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
They seriously upped their shit with free stuff.
Huh.
Took, again, because I remember the last 2 years it was rather cheap.
Yeah. And it's not like we just go specifically for that. We're not trying to be moochers. It's just, if you want to get your product out there, and if you want me to, and if you want me to be like, okay, ooh, what's this? Give me a button, and something, yes.
All right, the last thing for today was pretty hard to find. Hellboy reaction figure.
Aww.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool.
Cute.
That's really, really cool. That's cool. You Hellboy fans. Okay, he has a 1, 2, 3. He's got a 10-pack.
He's kind of Hellboy.
Hellboy's got a 10-pack, folks. I don't know how well you can see that. There you go.
I like the Freddy Krueger one.
But Hellboy has a 10-pack. 2, 4, 10 abs. He's got 10 abs. Okay.
That was it for today.
That was it for today. I guess in the meantime, we'll kind of go into some events. We'll let you get your swag from yesterday to show everybody.
Excuse me.
And like that. All right.
I'll be right back.
In the meantime, I guess let's drop them some knowledge for Saturday.
All right. Might I just say, you guys know, if you've been listening to us forever, I was a huge Zenescope fan. One of the main reasons why I'm not so into the whole Comic-Con thing anymore is because, Raven Gregory, editor-in-chief and former writer, and then Pat Shand, who became an editor as well and was a writer for Zenescope, they're no longer with Zenescope. Mm-hmm. And in them not being there anymore and not creating the comics of theirs that I used to love from that company, it kind of took it away from me because I used to look forward to seeing them every year. And we became friends.
Yeah.
Like, I used to admire them and just admire their writing to the point where we're friends now. Like, on Facebook, we're actually real friends, not just a number. And the fact that I don't get to see them every year kind of...
It's saddening
It took it away.
Yeah, exactly. It's saddening.
And looking at the stuff that Zenescope has, they don't even have the same artists anymore. There's only 2 artists here that used to work.
I think the greatest, one of the best, monetary birthday gifts I ever got you that broke the ice was Raven Gregory's voicemail singing happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I know. That was amazing. That was awesome.
As I remember, he contacted you and left it a voicemail because you didn't know who it was. And you called me freaking out.
I'm like, who the fuck's calling me from Arizona?
And I remember you were when you called me, you were literally, I think, in near tears that this man called you and sang happy birthday to you.
Yes, I definitely was. Well, let's keep going for a little bit. Now, Spike was mentioning that JDF was there playing the Power Rangers Legacy game. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. at the Lionsgate booth, which is booth 210, JDF will be playing people again the Power Rangers Legacy game, but this time as the White Ranger
character. Yes, because San Diego Comic-Con, he played fans and everything like that with his character of the Green Ranger. So this one you'll get to play against JDF as the White Ranger. So even if you don't have the game or you haven't played, if you want to go check that out, make sure to head on over to the Lionsgate booth.
Yes. One thing that is fucked up, I'm going to mention this for Danielle's sake, because maybe any of our other listeners that might be going to Comic-Con, it's a book company, Macmillan Publishing. It's kind of fucked up, this little policy here. They are currently giving away advanced reader copies of a book called Renegades by young adult author Marissa Meyer, who is actually quite popular. Okay, she's written quite a number of popular books for young adults that, people of all ages do read. Now, they, like I said, they are giving away free advanced reader copies of this book, Renegades. They're giving it away free all 4 days of Comic-Con. Here's the fucking catch, which I think is really fucked up on their part. They're giving away these books at 10 a.m. The doors of Comic-Con do not open till 10 a.m. Okay? So I just feel as though they're just duping it and actually doing it to create a media buzz, to be perfectly honest with you. Because there is no way in hell you can get to that booth at 10 o'clock when the doors do not literally open until 10 o'clock.
So the people putting out no Renegades, we say!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I I will use any excuse possible to use that soundbite.
However, to anybody that is currently watching and or listening to us on Spreaker right now,